Brian, how are the books and records on your liquor store?
Good.
So this is listed by, I don't know if I can't tell if he's residential sales, residential leasing, or commercial, but he's not a business broker. So the entire listing package was 3 years of Schedule C's
Oh, wow. Yeah,
and a biz buy sell ad.
yeah,
Um, so we've got a long way to go.
yeah. Well, due
Um,
diligence is going to be interesting.
yeah, yeah. Um, but and I think I
Has your
talked about
buyer
this.
owned a liquor store before or
No,
operated one?
no.
Ah, okay.
Um, but they have a close contact with somebody who recently acquired one or has been running one. A little bit murky. So they've got some good third party coaching. Let's call it,
Well, I mean, when you
which
don't
I
have
think in this case may be
documents,
beneficial. But yeah, I'm
yeah.
sorry. Go ahead.
Well, when you don't have documentation, and then the typically the buyer that you want is going to be somebody who already has operated that type of business
Yeah,
because otherwise, they don't know what they don't know and they don't know what to look for. But if
yeah,
somebody has been operating a liquor store before and they've been or managing it, even if they didn't own it, if they were managing it, they have a pretty good idea of what things cost, of cash that comes in, of vendors, suppliers, how they work, and they've got a pretty good understanding of what the margins should be, what the markups typically are. So in that respect, it's a little easier for them to understand, to be able to go into the liquor stores and walk around, look in the back, look through the purchase orders, get a good understanding of what the business actually is. Bottom line, every buyer needs to know what they're buying. So
yeah,
somebody who's managed a liquor store before is going to have a much better shot at understanding what's truly going on there than somebody who's just walked into a liquor store to buy a candy bar or to buy a bottle of booze or something. I mean, they're if they haven't operated that kind of a store before, it's going to be much harder for them to understand what truly is going on behind the scenes.
yeah. And from what I can tell, overall, they've been running it fairly cleanly, and it seems they do have a bookkeeper. They said yes, they do, and then they said they don't use any bookkeeping software while providing a P&L that looks suspiciously QuickBooks like. So, you know, this
Yeah.
the listing agent is he
Well,
I
maybe
don't think
maybe
he
their bookkeeper uses QuickBooks and they just
yeah
provide a lot of purchase orders and other things to their bookkeeper. So that
yeah I
would be
suspect that's
possible.
what's going on. So my
Yeah.
my
So are
move.
most of your deals you're representing buyers?
No, this is kind of a one-off.
Okay.
Um, these are kind of friends of friends that had engaged the listing agent, didn't get anywhere,
Gotcha.
and then asked me to jump in. And turns out he's cooperating because he comes from a residential mindset.
Gotcha.
um,
Gotcha.
so I'm in it as much for the experience to learn whether I should or should not ever attempt this again.
Well, liquor stores you carry over to, your typical convenience stores, your gas stations with C stores are going to have a component of that. So what you're learning on this liquor store, it'll serve you. It'll serve you in other areas. And
Yeah.
in retail in general, any kind of cash-based retail, um, there's that component as well. So, you it should be useful as a
Oh
learning
yeah.
tool.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm still, you know, understandably in that phase where well, when you start out, any deal's a good deal. And
Yeah.
then you start learning what is not. But the best way to do that is just get in there and wrestle,
Yeah. Get in there and wrestle. You got that right.
find out and experience the why.
Yeah. So
And
it's not,
so it's all good.
yeah.